Howdy fixers, so today we're going to be talking about a video of a 5.7 2003 Dodge 1500, and we have a misfire issue. So the rig, when you start it up, it sounds like there's a bad hole, and you have to keep your foot in it for it to keep going. And this also had an issue where the fuel pump was bad, so we replaced the fuel pump, and then after you did the fuel pump, it still didn't want to do anything. So we had to replace the spark plugs, because spark plugs are super bad. And all of them look like this. They're down, they're wet, and they're black. So what we deduced is that I took all my coils off and I did a compression test, and all of these had like between 30 and 60 pounds of pressure. And there's one back here that had 90. And there's some of these, there's actually one that here that had 90, 30, 60, but the engine's running really rough, and it's kind of like a weird running compression test. So I did that, and then I went to this side over here, kept doing it, and when I got to number 5 over here, if you could reveal this here, you can see that valve spring is broken. So apparently this is a pretty common issue where the valve spring break, and then it causes you to have no compression in one hole. And it messes things up so bad that you have your plugs get like fuel fouled, which is really weird, and it's kind of a weird scenario where you just have a fuel fouled plug from something that happens like that. So if you have an issue where you start it and you have to keep your foot into it and just keep it feathered and it'll run, and it sounds like it's just trying to die, it's because you have one hole that's bad. It's unlike any other engine I've ever come across where just one hole would cause it to run so terrible that it didn't want to idle. And that's the weird part about it. So I hope this helps you. And so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get a pressure gauge or a leak down test and stick it down here in the hole, and I have to add shop air to it, take this rail off here and try to take it out. But I don't know if I'm going to try to do that because that's quite a bit of work, and I don't have an air compressor that's that deep, but I'm going to see what I can do. So hopefully this is helpful. If you have any questions or anything like that, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and comment down below. If you like what I'm doing for you, just give me a like. And if you have any questions, like I said, comment down below, and then hopefully this is helpful. So, thanks. So here's a still picture of my broken spring, and I'm also going to have a picture of the spring out of the car. So here's a picture of the spring that broke. I didn't do the work, but I got to see the spring afterwards. I took a picture of it, and this is it running afterwards. As you can tell, it's running fine now, just one spring threw everything out of whack.